Hello, everyone. Hello, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Sorry, I'm late. I could not. My computer was making weird noises, and I don't know what was going on. I had to unplug everything, plug it back in a bunch of times, and so I finally made it on. Then it wasn't working, so then I tried to grab my laptop, and then I tried one more time, and it finally worked. Hello, guys. Seriously, Mercury retrograde. I've never heard that sound. I was like, I'm going to have to get a new computer. Hi, everyone. How are we doing today? Thank you, Teresa. Lionsgate, August 8th. That's Friday, right? Best time to manifest. You're correct, higher realms. How's your weekend going so far? You're welcome, Ellen. Yes, please hit like. What vid didn't you like, Spiritual Sean? Yeah, tired and weary? I feel ya, LLC. It's a matter of perspective, Sean. There a lot could happen in between then and now. And I did say that he wouldn't have the Senate or the House. It will be difficult for him. Hi, Debbie. My week was rough, Debbie. I hope you had a better week. Kristen. I know, Sean, but you know, it's for the best, I think. I think what's most important is that the essence goes away. That's what's most important out of this entire situation. The essence has to go. That's good, add color. Wow, Debbie. Welcome back, Sharon. Yes. Hopefully, Kristen, things will work out. Sean, can I share my perspective with you of what I'll share what I felt when I first heard that prediction. I didn't feel anything really. I didn't feel upset. I didn't feel like maybe because I was up, in my higher self when I do that work. But really it's a matter of perspective. What I saw, what I see in his energy is really not. I would be more upset if the essence continued to affect everything. Really, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. Why do I never look at the camera? Because I'm reading the comments. You mean in my regular videos or in the live? Do I see anything about the investigation on Jack Smith? Well, that's a good question. I haven't read on that in a long time. It was Kamala, Debbie. Yeah, she did win, Sean. And I think, I think she's in a place of acceptance of how it went down. And we have to accept that. But it's not over for her. You know why I'm not looking at the camera? Because there's no one. I'm not looking at anyone but myself. So it's not about shyness. Oh yeah, all good. All good names. Where you going? When are you leaving? Am I writing a book? No. Should I write a book? I don't think I have the discipline to write a book. Hi to Leo Queen. Thanks, Kenneth. Possible. Greeny eyes, bunny. Hi, Mama Llama. I did. That's what I see, Green Eyes Bunny. No, I wasn't disappointed at all. I agree with her completely, Kenneth. She's right. This woman? I'm not sure where my sister got it. She gave it to me for my birthday. I'll have to ask her. It is beautiful, right? It's my favorite thing. You guys ready to start? It does look regal. Hi, Ebony. Hey, Shay. What did I say? All right. Hi, Shay. All right. Before I start, everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say here is for informational purposes only. Everything I say here is alleged. Okay? All right. First question I saw was about, all questions don't have to be politically based, okay, guys? But first question was about, what was it about? I can't remember. Hold on. Jack Smith. Yes, PBS will return. What do you want to know about Jack Smith? What happened with Jack? I don't even know what happened. Someone asked about his case. What's just better? He's a dummy. He's not gonna get anything. It's all just a distraction. He's not. All right. Let's see. I'll see if this is going anywhere. All right. Will this Jack Smith investigation go anywhere? Let me use my rods instead. All right. Okay. This thing has so much energy. It's moving and I'm not even doing anything. Back to center, please. All right. Will Donald Trump's investigation of Jack Smith have any legs? No, absolutely not. Okay. Waste of our time and money, as per usual. Slow down with the questions, guys. Okay, because I'm missing a lot. Her interview was hard to watch. Okay. Let's see. Will PBS return? Will PBS return? Will PBS return? Yes. What do you see happening with the Candace Owens thing? What's wrong with her? I have no idea what's going on in the world of those people. Let's see. She's in a lawsuit? Yeah, he would say that, YT Mama. He absolutely would. Hi, Lucas. What happened with Candace Owens? She's being sued. Why do they want to build a subway in Nashville? Is that a rumor or is it true? I have to shuffle some more. Who's suing? Someone, the French president is suing? Is that correct? What did she say that he's suing? For the tunnel, it's not going to happen. There'll be delays, and no one's going to be interested in that. That's what she said? All right. Let's see what's going to happen to her. Show me the outcome for Candace Owens. Well, what should be the outcome? She asked the right question. Very true, Nina. I mean, whatever will happen, you have the Ten of Cups, you have Justice, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Emperor, Strength, Queen of Cups, and the World. She will be humbled for certain. Whether or not she has to pay, I'm not sure, but she'll be humbled, most definitely. It won't be good for her. She'll have to pay something. Hey, Ataraxis. Who has the photos? If Epstein showed Wolf photos and kept them in his Palm Beach safe, who has the photos now? Who has the photos now? Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Who has the photos? The Hermit, Ten of Wands. Who has the photos? They were given. They were definitely shared and given. Perhaps even as a gift to someone. Six of Pentacles, give and take. I'll give you this if you give me that. It's unknown. It's a mystery. The Eight of Cups here. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Mystery. I don't know. I couldn't tell you who has them. But someone important. With the Hermit. Someone important has them. May even be a burden to them. Where are you going, Ataraxis? Rhonda? Probably not Green Eyes Bunny. Jamaica? Thank you, Latanya. I did say that yesterday, Kristen. There's some stuff going on between those two. There's something weird going on. She said, has Trump been acting more aggressive and violent around the White House? Someone thought there may be a divorce on the horizon, which seems odd to me. Yes, that was me that said it. I don't know. Who knows, Kristen? Because she just waiting for, I don't know, she... Remind me that, Ataraxis, I can't get an answer. Remind me to ask again in a little bit. I can't get an answer. Yeah, she's not trying to let that money go like that, right? A lot of times, I shouldn't say a lot of times, but sometimes it's not even her, Melania. Yes, Frank, she is. He doesn't feel anything, Kristen. Only anger. Yeah, no. All right. Making what call? Or a divorce? I don't know if they're getting a divorce. I don't see that. My card say I hazarded a, it's what I sensed, but I'm not sure. I can't say for certain. I can ask my rods. Let's see. Okay. All right. Are Melania and Donald Trump getting a divorce? See? No. Okay. I don't really see that. Where's Barron? Who knows? Sean, I don't know if she is. That'd be crazy. Yes, Valerie. It will. Valerie asks, will the 2024 election interference ever come out to us all? Give me one card. Did they? What did they do, Frank? What pictures? For sure, Spiritual Sean. I saw it. Yes. The question, Valerie, the answer is yes. Four of Wands. No, they're not divorced. No. Page of Swords, yes. Intelligence, information. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. And will we do anything about what? Blam girl. Did they? They do deserve each other. Yes. Janine, they will change the name of ICE. They will. They won't have a choice. They'll have to, ICE won't go away, but so much is going to come out about them that they'll have to change how they do things, and they'll change the name. Why Ethiopia is important? There's some resources there. I just heard resources. Will Trump send us into a recession? Good question. In World War II, didn't the Nazis they did something in Ethiopia too, right? Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Will Trump send us into a recession? I don't think a lot of businesses are closing. Unemployment is up. It's at 4.2%. A lot of places are going bankrupt. Oh, on a spiritual level. So you're not talking about politics. The answer is yeah. Yes. The Empress, duh. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Tower. Yes, he will. Ace of Wands, Strength, and King of Wands. Will Lindsey Graham lose? I hope so. I hear you, does. That's something I would need more time to really. But honestly though, I don't see them letting that happen. I do not. Exactly, does. I don't see it. There's something very powerful there. Does. Because when the Nazis, when they were in Ethiopia, that's when things begin to fall apart for them. Quite honestly. That's when things start to really go left there for them. In the whole war. Oh, will Lindsey Graham lose? Will he lose in the midterm? He may not lose. He may not lose. He may not lose. He may not lose a seat for some strange reason. Will Lindsey Graham lose his seat in the midterms? Will he lose his seat? Will Lindsey Graham lose his seat? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. We have the Hierophant. That's, the government. Elevation, Then we have the Four of Pentacles. He's going to fight hard to keep his seat. But the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like change, but not staying power. Things don't change. Refusal to walk away, even perhaps. The Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. So he may, but there's something. The Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in reverse. He may not have a lot of staying power, How long will the tariffs last? Whew. What about student loans? That's going to a lot of people. What did Edgar say? All these things that are being done, all the result of what is happening, everyone's going to rise up. It's going to be it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad for the government. Kristen, it doesn't even matter if he is or not. You know, that's not important. He loves his wife. You know, sexuality is, you're not, you know, it's very it's a spectrum. Even if he is attracted to men, he could still be attracted to women too. He loves her very much, actually, and wants to protect her and his family. I remember that from when I pulled his cards a while ago. No, when I channeled him. What's the Admiral Haynes report? He does love her. Why did she what? That doesn't mean, if he stays silent, it doesn't mean he doesn't love her. He loves her. Yeah, he's just weak. That's all. He doesn't stand for anything. But he loves his wife. Hey, all good things. I'm just letting you know what I see in his energy. Lucas, at some point, a majority of the country will wake up and start to focus on a positive path for the future. In the next generations, how far do you think he might be from that point? We might be. We're not very far, quite honestly, Lucas. The way it will wake up is through unrest, social unrest. People will be struggling, and that's how we will wake up. I'm not saying whether it's love or not, all good names. I'm just saying that's what he feels. Oh, Admiral Haynes. Admiral, what's happening here? Will they be successful with redistricting? Yeah, I saw that. Whew. Man, you're so corrupt, right? It's just so crazy. Will the Republicans be successful with redistricting Texas? Let's see. I appreciate that, Lucas. I try to spread positivity at work and everywhere I go. We need it. We're not far off from, but it has to happen through social unrest. That's the only way at this point, where we are at this juncture. That's what will happen. The military, I don't know about all that. I think they need to. They're doing what they're supposed to do. The military, but like I said, yes, there are those who are there to protect the Constitution, but it may not be an issue in the next few months. As long as Trump goes. What was the question? Oh, Texas. Will they fail at redistricting Texas? Yes. Ten of Cups. They will fail. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Five of Cups. Hierophant. It'll be tough. Will we ever see, Kim, do you think we will ever see part 2 of the Jack Smith report on the documents case during this administration? I keep getting the Page of Pentacles in this. Yeah. Maybe. Will we see the second part? Maybe. It's still there. It's still there. It's maybe too early to tell, but it's not gone. Strong, maybe. That Sister of Six, it did happen. Once he goes, everything will come out. Will the blue states counter with even more gerrymandering? I don't think so. What is up with the ballroom in the White House for $200 million? He just says things and they say yes. Oh, we should have a ball. Because, they agreed to it. We need patience. She is Mega Karen. She really is. She's she is a genuine civil servant. She's not, No, when he is gone, there's no waiting. Yeah, that's what you have to focus on. She and she's on her own journey right now, and it's we all want her, but she deserves a break. She deserves to focus on herself. She deserves to go through this journey to get to where she needs to go. Maybe spiritual Sean, we have to look at it differently than suffering. Will Mike Sherrill win the governor? I think I answered this. I don't see her winning. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if the energy changed. True, Frank. Will Mike Sherrill win? Is this upside down? I don't know if she will. Four of Pentacles. The moon is very much in the air. Four of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups. Not sure. We'll see. Let's ask my rods. Will Democrat Mike, okay, can you stop moving, please? Thank you. Will Democrat Mike Sherrill win the governor? See, it's maybe. You know, when I saw her, I didn't vote for her in the primary because I didn't see it for her. I saw it for someone else, but she's the one who won. I don't know if she'll win the governor's election. It's kind of still up in the air, so maybe. Hi, Carol. Will Katie Porter, will she win the governor of California? Is she running? Katie Porter, yeah, it looks good for her. I see people celebrating in my mind. Yeah. Did she announce she's running? She got the Fool came out. It fell out. If she is. The Empress. Three of Cups. Celebration. Ace of Pentacles. Keys to the Kingdom. Page of Swords. And Four of Swords. Four of Wands, I mean. Good, yeah. Yes. Thank you, Glowing. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Ebony. Yes, stay grounded. Thank you, Debbie. She will win. Yes, Valerie. Chances are. She will win heavy. Thank you, Tiz. Y'all want to see the visual? Will Katie Porter win the Californian governor race? Yes. She will. I went to Kim's other channel. What's that? They should. Glam girl. Hi, Taurus. Oh, Kofi. I think they'll turn it into a museum. Like a haunted sort of, and people would just visit there to feel creeped out. Ex-Democratic governor, senator in North Carolina. Will he win? Okay, let's see. Is Roy Cooper the guy that lost because he said some stupid stuff about his own party? Or am I confusing him with someone? A Spirit Halloween. No, he won't. I don't know. I can't tell you, Valerie. Banker boxes. He's a former governor. And he's running for Senate. Okay. Oh, okay. Will he win the North Carolina Senate seat? Gavin Newsom shouldn't run for president. Yes. I'm going to say yes, because it'll look like a tight race, though. 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Death, Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the World. Yes. He will win. Assassin Rods. Okay. Will Roy Cooper win his North Carolina Senate seat? Will Roy Cooper Right. Yes, does. I agree. Thank you, Carol. Kim, can you elaborate on why Newsom should not run for president? I personally hate the idea of him as president, but it's been getting some traction. It's just traction. I'm tired of, well, I don't want to be controversial. It's not his destiny. I'll just say that. Oh, wow. Crusty. That would be nice. That would be interesting. You know who I see actually running one day is AOC. I would like to see Pete run one day. I don't know. I don't see him getting on any plane. Will the felon have his earthly existence before getting on the Saudi plane? And will he get... I don't know what that... I can't read that. I don't see him getting on a plane. Him leaving, he has no self-awareness about anything. Spatially, psychologically, emotionally, he wouldn't leave. I don't see that as his personality. Someone asked me about Florida. David Jolly. Okay. Let's see. Will David Jolly win the governor race? Maybe. I might have to shuffle again here. Alright. Got some legs, David Jolly. I thought I saw her. I could have sworn I saw her say she was running for something again. Someone asked her that, and she said yes, she is. Unless I imagined it. That happens sometimes. I have dreams. So maybe, a strong maybe for David, for Florida. It's going to be tough. People may not be interested at first. Ooh, spiritual Sean. Will Stacey Abrams ever run again? Okay. I need a new deck. Same cards keep coming up. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. cool aunt. It's gonna be difficult for him. They won't pay attention to him, or they'll be like apathetic. But he has a chance. It's not. Something's gonna happen in Florida with the weather, and that will be the real test. Was Stacey Abrams? I remember her saying yes, she would, though she has some reservations, but really, ultimately, she doesn't. Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Death, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, Justice, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, Scorpion. Yeah, Nina. Oh, yeah? Who's releasing that report, Krusty? The NSA? Who's in the NSA now? Are they going to succeed in criminalizing homelessness at the federal level? The way some states already criminalize homelessness and the way they treat them? Yeah. Them criminalizing homelessness at the federal level is really much like, it's sort of like you created this problem of homelessness, but now you're punishing the people of the problem you created, Anyway, let's see. Well, this left one is, will they succeed in criminalizing homelessness at a federal level? Will they succeed in criminalizing homelessness at a federal level? Stop moving. I don't see anything for that. Too soon to tell. Nice, Taurus. He is not the only one embezzling. Who embezzled money? He ain't the only one. It is. It's terrible. Well, Taurus, that's not, looks like that will take some more time. Yes, we can spend less. I've never had cauliflower rice. I've had pasta. Now I'm hungry. It's the same thing. All right, final questions, guys, for yourselves. It tastes like rice. I add something to it just to give it some taste. I love rice so much. I hate cooking, Ebony. Well, I shouldn't say hate, but I kind of hate it. And I'm not very good at it, so. No, I don't. I welcome celebrity questions. What's coming up for me? I have no idea. I know everything about, I shouldn't say everything. I can see clearly for other people, but never myself. Yeah, that's pretty much my go-to, steaming in a bag. Good question, Cruz. All right, Ataraxis. Did you pay for your trip already? Have you been to Jamaica before? I try not to go there. All right, Jamaican trip. He'll be fine. Same, Spiritual Sean. The reason why I'm just kind of about to get very social worky on you guys and Ataraxis, this is nothing to make you feel bad or to want to cancel your trip. But on the island of Jamaica, the locals, the natives, are only allowed to use about 2 to 3% of their ocean. They're not allowed to use because of resorts have taken over, basically. So they've lost money. They're not allowed to sell their wares. None of that. Only 2% of their oceans are available to the natives of Jamaica. So I try not to go there. Kamala complained about mutilation. As a senior, I agree because I don't see protests like the 60s and 70s. Does that mean most mainstream Americans are satisfied? Great question. Cruise and PC, I would say no, but I would also say there is a sense of complacency, and they have not been pushed to the brink far enough. There is a sense of, what's the word? They're desensitized, especially the younger people, and they're just used to doing everything on social media. They lose the point sometimes, but that will change. That will change. It will change in the creative field. Some of the best creative expression will come from this moment here, and people will be pushed to the brink of social unrest. That's how things will begin to change. I took my exam, Kim. I don't have the results yet. Do you still see me passing it? Okay, let's see. Keep on shining. Yes. 4-1. Celebration. Will Trump pardon Diddy? When Diddy was arrested, I said he's not going to get, I don't think he's going to get real consequence. Will he pardon Diddy? No. I don't know. He won't. He won't pardon him. He's not interested. Will Trump pardon P. Diddy? Will he pardon P. Diddy? No. He won't. Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Not interested. He'll think about it. He'll consider maybe even. But children are the most oppressed class in the United States and the world. Yes, Kristen. Yep. Yes, Ebony. Will be dangerous for protesters, or is 45 leaving soon enough that that is the point. Is danger. There's possible danger if you protest, even peacefully. People will be brought to the brink. It will be, what did Edgar say? Rabble rousers. It will be chaos. Will he be there? I don't feel that. I'm not sure. ETs are here, Mega Karen. They're walking amongst us. Yes, Ataraxis, they are. Is Putin still alive? Some say he's been gone, and his people have been running the country. What about Jason Smart? Exactly. Cool, Aunt. That's exactly why he won't. He's not interested. Ah. Thank you, Banyan. I don't know about Putin. Can't see. I don't know. Is Vladimir still alive? Said no, but I don't know. Said no. It said no. I used up most of my being unemployed. Will I be able to replenish my savings once I start a new job in September? Welcome back, Linda. All right, Debbie. Yes. The Empress. Seven of Cups. Five of Cups. 2 cups behind you. The Ace of Wands. Judgment. King of Wands. 8 of Cups. King of Cups, I mean. Page of Wands. We have some news coming to you, Debbie. We have some news coming soon. Thank you, Ebony. Very interesting. Yes, it's very interesting that they said yes. St. Pete, Florida. I do see a hurricane for Florida. I don't know if I don't see anything. The rods. I don't see anything, Ebony. I don't know, you know? All I see is blackness, like darkness. But that could mean anything. Of will there be a hurricane? Hold on. Will there be a hurricane in St. Wait, where? Okay, St. Pete. Will there be a hurricane in St. Pete, Florida? Will there be a hurricane in St. Pete, Florida this year? Something's happening late August, early September for Florida. You're welcome, Auntie Mama. He signed a bill contract with Samsung to do what? I did say my heart when it touches land, it won't be as strong, but it'll be significant. But it's important to prepare always, you know? Ah, Christy. Let me look deeper. Six of Swords, from chaos to calm. You see that water? You know. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Sun. Those of you asking about the what, hurricanes, y'all know. That's why you're asking. Be prepared. It won't be, I don't want to say it won't be terrible because I caution saying everything's going to be okay, but it doesn't feel, whatever happens out in the water and when it comes to land, it won't be as strong. Texas will have more flooding. Let's all hope, Mega Karen. Let's just hope no one's there, you know, but that it just somehow blows away. Definitely going to be more flooding in Texas. I also maybe, have a feeling we might get one up here on the East Coast, up, the Northeast. You might want someone with spiritual shine. Yeah, spiritual shine. Strong maybe. Just got through some really bad flooding in New Jersey from last week. Thank you, Ataraxis. Yes, I will. I'm going to watch every episode of SVU. I need to catch up. I guess I should be more worried about if we get one is not on the bottom and dirty side. I push lower. True, Krusty. Thank you, Debbie. Serious Ataraxis. Love me some Olivia Bennett. A promotion in your future, Ebony? Oh, next Saturday, I'm supposed to do a live with Dr. Ken at the Indigo Corner. Go check him out if you haven't. We're supposed to do some stuff together. Thank you, Spiritual Sean. I'm going to answer your question, Ebony. Here's my other deck. I keep getting the same cards on that old deck. A promotion. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Ten and 2. Getting some sort of satisfaction. Hi, BDR. Somebody's very satisfied with their job performance, Ebony. Manifest. Yeah, especially on Friday is a good day to manifest, guys. So what we want to see happen here with our situation, or even just individually, personally, manifest. 8/8 coming up. Lion's Portal. That's when the power of manifestation is at its greatest. Will your mom ever stop being a Trump supporter? How old is your mom? Yes, I do that sometimes too, cool aunt. Will your mom ever stop being a Trump supporter? No. Mom will have to learn some lessons with the Three of Swords, and they will be hard lessons. It is amazing. It's so good at Alexis, his new show. Sorry, Christy. Yeah, that's what they do, Nick. No, she will never consider her stance Kristen. She is knee-deep in the patriarchy. She doesn't understand how things intersect. She's lost. She's terrible. How can we maximize the eights? There's some really good meditations on YouTube about the Lion's Gate. That's a good way to heighten your energy. They do have that thing. Sometimes their shows, they go on each other's shows. I don't know if they did this season, but there was a really good plot where they were on each other's shows. Yeah, basically, Kristen. My millennial daughter has gone no contact with me and her dad due to a small argument. It has been 8 months now. Will she come back and bring my grandkids? She'll come back, but Eight of Cups, okay, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, the Empress, okay, this is your relationship with her, the Queen of Swords, You have to hold the space. Oop. You have to hold the space. Things are bad. Okay? You have to hold the space for her voice. She may feel like you don't. It'll take some time. Okay? Because you have these here. The Tower and the Six of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. That's her. That's both of you, actually. You have to have a conversation. All right, guys. It's 10:15. Did Ozzy do well in his life review? Yes. He was suffering in the physical world. He was suffering a lot. All right, guys. That's it. Reach out to your daughter, Cruz and PC. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. I'll see you on Monday. Yes, YT Mama. Yes. If you want a personal reading, you can email me moonlightenergy15 and I'll send you the link. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Rest up for the week ahead. Bye. Don't forget to like the video if you didn't. I had fun, by the way. Thanks, guys.